It's the Rose Show, and you are welcome. Guys, thank you so much for liking my videos, for watching, for subscribing. I see you. Thank you, Una. Thank you so much. So, guys, now remember, recall that earlier this year, singer Sammie Okposo allegedly impregnated an American lady during one of his trips to go minister in the States. So, guys, after this whole thing happened, he came out and put out a statement apologizing. But one of the things that was actually worthy of note was that his wife actually supported him. He not like supported his act, but she stood by him. She not just say, okay, after he done this kind of thing, it was not like a quarrel situation for them, because after the whole thing happened, he still was there with her. And in fact, the thing where all of us can't see, we say both of them now went on a vacation to go and cool off, because the scandal, the social media brouhaha was actually too much. So both of them just say, okay, now make we just go see blue sea, make we just chill, make fresh air touch us. And they went out, they had fun, and they cooled off together. I know that it must have been a hard time for them, but at least though, what it looks like is that his wife, or he and his wife, stood together through what seemed like a hard time for the family. But anyways, the thing Nana say, the woman wey he give belle don't just say she no go comot belle, because according to her, that time wey e happen, no, Sammie say auntie I no want comot am, maybe because of the person wey him be for gospel music and everything. The woman say she no go comot pikin. Anyways, she no comot, because right now she's ready to pop, and she don't do gender review. And this video will go tell you everything she dey expect for her baby. We're going to be revealing the gender of the child in this video. Yes, and we're happy for Sammie, or at least we're happy for the baby to be born, because when adults make mistakes, you cannot blame the baby. Baby did not choose to be born, or did not choose to enter into the family the baby is going to come into. And one thing where I really like about this, or way stand out for me, no be say I like am, wey stand out for me for the whole situation, na the fact say even the lady, when this whole thing happen, she admit say she knows say wetin them two of them do dey wrong. She admitted that it was wrong, but one thing she will not do na to comot pikin. So contrary to wetin oga Sammie allegedly tell am to do, she say she not go do. So yes, after all these things wey don happen, she dey don talk say she dey expect baby. And like I said, I go tell her the gender of the child. But another thing I want to talk about for this whole issue, and I say, even after this thing will happen, Sammie and his wife still be like, say they are married, they go well. Like, I know say they go to get issue inside house, small, but they know they bring her come out social media, and no be like say they quarrel, serious quarrel. They be like say they dey together for this thing. Okay, this one a temptation where oga Sammie don't go using hand, chook our leg inside. But wetin we go do? If you know Sammie Okposo don't get gear before her, in don't get pikin wey don reach up to 20-something years, we don born before with lady wey in date before even marry this lady, and him and this lady no get pikin. So now we no get this pikin for another place. I'm not go say the lady no ask for this one, because if say she won't get pikin, she go fit adopt or anything. So this time wey she date together with her husband, it means say if this pikin dey come now, she don ready to accept the pikin. But anyhow wey she accept pikin mama dey no be happy pikin mama. Even if they get good relationship, worst way she go be, or best way she go be, na stepmother. Sammie Okposo na papa of the pikin, and she go be stepmother of the pikin. But I should say, as she don't decide to stay with Sammie Okposo, it means that she's ready to accept this child into their life as much as possible. That if Sammie Okposo wants to accept this child, because you have to accept this child na your own pikin, is your pikin. So what I'm saying is that I don't feel like I don't think this is one of the ways she wanted to actually get a baby. If she wanted a baby, that's for Ozzy, that's Sammie Okposo's wife. This is just a mess that Sammie created, and like most couples, sometimes she decided to still stay in the marriage. So maybe now make she still just stay, and they are doing well. But one thing I want to talk about for this video, before I tell now the sex of the baby where Sammie go born, now the fact say Yoli Dochi come and learn, come and take 1 or 2 lessons from Sammie. Considering that the both of you have been in something that look alike, like in the past year, one thing wey Sammie Okposo do immediately, the gist come up for public. Now say he put out apology or something like an explanation, like saying, okay, this is what he did and he takes responsibility. Now one thing where your own way of taking responsibility, and you say you go marry second wife, and were just like very, very insolent and insensitive about it to your first wife. And that's one. I don't know the level of love between Sammie and his wife, and level of love between y'all and Mary, but the thing is that there was a wife before the next person. And Sammie, at least, even though you don't go drag Ozzy leg come out outside though, when go give the American woman belle, embarrass her furthermore. You understand? That the thing where y'all no do, that's what y'all didn't do. After y'all dragged Mary's leg out, you still kept on embarrassing her, constantly putting up those your inside car videos and worsening the situation, all in the name of being in love with somebody else and everything. That's one thing that y'all did not do, and I feel like this is one of the reasons why Sammie Okposo's issue died down a little bit faster, and that's why y'all Idoche's issue is not dying down, because y'all is still not taking, he's still not sounding apologetic. He's still acting like I did what Odogu has to do. Anyways, we're on Sammie Okposo's gist, and the news is that Sammie Okposo and the Americana lady are expecting a bouncing baby boy. She's still going to celebrate the innocent baby boy who is coming into the world and who didn't choose who his parents will be. But I'm hoping that he's going to be loved by these parents, that he's going to come into their life. So please, Sammie Okposo, try to take responsibility for this boy. And the deal has already been done. I sure say Ozzy understands, say accepting you back and moving on with your marriage and everything. This is one of the things that it entails. It means people are going to, as much as possible, as little as possible, be involved in this boy's life, because this boy didn't choose to be born. He doesn't want to have his father alive and not present in his life. So I understand right now that being a present father is what Sammie Okposo should be looking at doing right now, because it's the most important thing. It's the only thing that is going to change the way that things are going, being a present father. Una, thank you so much. Let me hear what your thoughts are in the comment section about this video, and guys, let me just know what you think about it. I say thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for liking, for subscribing. I will see you for my next video. Oh yeah, if you never subscribe now. Like this video, give it one big thumbs up. I will see you for my next video. Bye.